resistance. Oh, in goes Sterling! He's done it! Within 90 seconds of the restart, Raheem Sterling gets his first City goal, and just look what it means to him.
To Sterling. Sterling opens up his body and scores City's fourth.
Fernandinho looking here for Zabaleta, Bruyne, and Sterling puts it away. De Bruyne, it's a lovely ball. Sterling giving them the run around. Oh, that's delightful. Joe Hart. Sermon is last man back for the reach. Oh, terrible misunderstanding. Navas nipped in. He's got to score, hasn't he? He doesn't. Sterling. He does. Extraordinary.
Inside the box. Opening goal for Manchester City. Raheem Sterling marks his return to the starting lineup with a goal after 7.5 minutes. Back, Sterling! City are level. Very tentative now. This is to Sterling! City are in front. It is all aligning for the Blues.
Comfortably here for De Bruyne. Van Aanholt a little slow to get out to him. The header in! It was so easy. Raheem Sterling.
Finds Fernandinho. Fernandinho going for goal. Iheanacho tries for a bicycle kick, and it is bundled in by Raheem Sterling.
Jesus Navas put the ball in again, and it's chucked home from almost point-blank range by Raheem Sterling.
So Melito's dash, turned back for Raheem Sterling. Sterling away from Adrian. He has rolled it in so neatly, so neatly.
Options right and left. Iheanacho and walked into the back of the net by Raheem Sterling.
Excellent control from Britain, but the counter-attack is on, and all of a sudden Swansea are horribly exposed here. De Bruyne to Sterling. Aguero is in the middle. Will it be a Sergio Aguero hat-trick? Sterling uses him as the decoy and passes it into the net himself. 3-1 to Manchester City.
Now City to get on the ball. It's poked through by Silva to Sterling. Sterling! 2-2.
De Bruyne. Glorious cross-field effort. Sterling. This stretches Arsenal. Forces gathering in the middle. Sterling! Never mind the forces in the middle. He's a one-man wrecking force.
It's played through here for Raheem Sterling. Sterling slots it past the goalkeeper. City take the lead.
It's over. Sane. And Sterling this time.
Challenge, but he gets the ball back. Sané brings it across. Sterling scores. Sané provides the assist.
Zabaleta's won a header. Sterling!
Danilo gets his cross in.
Oh, and it drops perfectly for Raheem Sterling, who didn't miss this time. Dean Dean's report. Here's Sterling. It's Danilo. It's Sterling! And Manchester City have won it in the 7th minute of stoppage time. And there are scenes in front of those Manchester City fans that are not particularly clever, with some of them on the pitch.
So this to make it 6 for City. De Bruyne keeps it moving to Sané. Has Sterling in the middle. There he is, 2-0. De Bruyne
Saw the run of Aguero. Here he is, and there it is for Sterling.
Diagonal run from Sané, who points to where he wants it. Instead, it's played to Raheem Sterling, who seals the deal for City.
Sané, De Bruyne is waiting for a pullback there and totally unmarked. De Bruyne wonderfully through for Sané. Sterling. This has got the look of fantasy football, but it's very, very real for Manchester City.
Sané. Silva calls for it. It's slightly heavy, but it comes back to Walker, and now Sterling! It takes just 8 minutes for City to find the net.
David Silva, Walker in space. They've worked the space very cleverly. Oh, it's a wonderful ball in. Raheem Sterling couldn't miss.
Drags that ball with him. Plays to Raheem Sterling, who sets up a shot. 4-2 in City's favour. Game over at the Stadio San Paolo. Plays through, Raheem Sterling finishes it off. And City are going to continue their winning run.
De Bruyne, Jesus, muscle blocks, and it bounced in. That is cruel, so very, very cruel. David Silva, now Raheem Sterling. De Bruyne, it's Raheem Sterling! That wins titles! Raheem Sterling is the host of the Late Show again for Manchester City. And if they are to lift the Premier League trophy high in May, that could be a pivotal moment that they look back upon. Well, when time is up, he just does it time after time after time this season. Sané, Sterling! Bernardo Silva, Dyer's missed it, Sterling's in, City strolling 4.
Aguero with a cute little touch. Sterling! That's the second goal. Him again. Raheem Sterling.
De Bruyne, Sterling! Oh, delightfully done. First run of the game for Leroy Sané! That's how to start a game!
Dispossessed. He's back in a position in the middle though as Bernardo Silva flings a ball in. It's met by Raheem Sterling. That one counts. 2-0 to Manchester City.
In from De Bruyne, it's a teasing delivery, just inviting to be put over the line.
Silva is onside, 3-on-2 here City, and Silva played it into an area through which Baines chased. We have another corner to defend. De Bruyne takes, Silva flicks. McKenna to Laporte! Down goes Lloris and Sterling slams it in!
Del.
Back from David Silva, and Sterling for 2.
Mendy, you give it a thump, not this time. Raheem Sterling. Sterling! Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Mendy for Sterling. Raheem Sterling has cracked it a beauty.
Sterling has made a good run into the centre. It's still Aguero.
Sterling!
Aguero for Sané. Sterling getting forward. There he is. Manchester City have been knocking on the door.
David Silva. Aguero on the run again. Cedric Suarez went with him but couldn't stop him. This could go to Sterling, who misses his kick once, but makes sure second time round. Sterling was caught there. Aguero, though, will carry on. Sterling scores. He was taken down, but he has the last laugh.
Chenko, though, into Sterling. Sterling bursts through, edge of the box onto his right foot. It's Sterling in the corner! It's an absolute scorcher! That is an absolute beauty from Raheem Sterling.
Sane against Zabaleta, driven across and put in by Sterling. It's 2.
Fernandinho. Sterling takes it on again, warming to his task now. Danilo spilled at the feet of Jesus, and Sterling puts it in. Manchester City's lead restored.
Jesus. Fernandinho. Sterling!
De Bruyne. Oh, beautiful ball from him to Sterling, who finishes to make it 1-0. Exquisite passing from Kevin De Bruyne.
Gundogan. De Bruyne. Sane. 2-0. Raheem Sterling. He's given 5 penalties and shown 4 red cards. Here's Bernardo Silva. And Raheem Sterling rattles it home. And once more, City are in front in a trice. Gabriel Jesus rolls away from Azpilicueta and takes him on again. Makes it back for David Silva. He feeds it here for Zinchenko. And Sterling, and 6.
Sterling in on the goalkeeper, Sterling in the corner, and City get a winner! Sterling just stole in, cool, calm and collected at the near post, slotted it into the corner.
Has the chance to change it.
Gundogan, Sterling has squeezed it in, but the flag is up. Company. It's come to Silva. And now Mahrez, and there's Sterling. No flag this time. 2-0 City. Silva. Sterling's on a hat-trick. Raheem Sterling has a hat-trick for Manchester City. Deftly finished.
Sane picks things up. Again, edge of the box, into Sterling! And how about that?
De Bruyne. Wonderful ball. Sterling able to outpace Scott Dan. This time he scores.
Wow.
Significant battles lying ahead, of course. Aguero towards David Silva. Back for Sane. Sterling!
City fans responding in volume tonight. De Bruyne to Sterling. Sterling on the right foot with a curl out in the corner. What a start from City! It's exactly what we needed here tonight. Sterling breaks the deadlock, not even 4 minutes gone. Dream start for City. Free kick taken quickly. De Bruyne on the overlap, wicked ball to the back post, and Sterling has his second. And City go ahead. 3-2. Sterling once again stealing in behind Trippier. And we have a classic on our hands here. And City, 1 goal from glory.
But across, it's an open goal, and the opportunity is taken by Raheem Sterling. A fantastic 5 for Manchester City. Well, there was a doubt as to whether he had made contact with Gabriel Jesus first. No doubt about this one. Raheem Sterling tucking the ball in. Silva obliges, first time cross is low, and the ball is converted second time around by Raheem Sterling. 6 goals for City. Exquisite stuff from the boys in blue. It's now Manchester City 6, Watford 0. City temporarily reduced to 10 men. That one's floated over, looking for Kevin De Bruyne. It's nodded down, flicked on, and put across the line by Raheem Sterling. City lead from close range, off a set piece. As Sterling is in the right place at the right time.
Dancing away from Balbuena. It's Raheem Sterling. So easy for Manchester City. Mahrez again cutting back inside. Sterling! Brilliant. But here's Raheem Sterling on the hat-trick, slots it in beautifully. Goal number 5.
De Bruyne, delicious whip, Sterling's header, and Manchester City's lead. Boy, this fella's flying.
An excellent pass this time. Bernardo Silva, the player, picked out. David Silva ahead of him, threaded through towards Raheem Sterling. It's been a quiet afternoon for him, but he only needs one chance these days.
Powerful run through from Sterling. It's still Sterling. And he scores for Manchester City. Keeping his composure as he made the run through the middle. There were several opportunities to pull the trigger, but Sterling waited and waited.
Mahrez, Aguero, it's come out to Sterling against the crossbar, and Sterling again, and Pickford Plunge goal has been given.
Driven across the face of goal and in from Raheem Sterling, the super sub. Kevin De Bruyne will run onto it. 3 players wait in the middle. Aguero's held back. It's played in centre, Phil Foden, who laid it off to Sterling. What a goal from City! Gorgeous ball through. Sterling goes inside and slams the ball in for his second. He's waiting for another ball in there. Instead, it comes to Sterling. Hat-trick for Raheem Sterling.
Here is Sterling to try and worry them, and Sterling has scored.
Play to continue. Ball into the box here by Bernardo Silva, beautifully backheeled and wonderfully finished. Raheem Sterling scores again against Atalanta.
Silva, there's when to meet him, and Silva involved in a sharp exchange with Raheem Sterling, who fires the champions into the lead. Neatly out by Rodri, neatly on by Foden. De Bruyne can look forward. Jesus alongside. De Bruyne again, clear of Maitland-Niles. De Bruyne's delivery and Sterling's simple finish.
Rolled to Angelino. This one goes across and it's turned in by Sterling. Advantage restored for City. Now lifted over the top, Gabriel Jesus. Still Gabriel Jesus tries to square this. Raheem Sterling scores his second of the game.
Does he go the same way? A real battle of wills and minds here. Sterling against Patricio again. Same result, but he puts the rebound in. Rodri, De Bruyne, now Raheem Sterling is away. He's got a lot of ground to cover. He has covered it superbly.
As Walker plays to Kevin De Bruyne, who looks for another audacious pass. It has somehow found its way through, and Sterling belts it home. City take the lead in first half stoppage time. It's on by Sterling, curling shot from him. Sterling makes it 2-0. Gabriel Jesus keeps the move rolling. Here's Foden. Foden to Sterling. Sterling! 2-0. Yes! Intercepted here. City go on the charge. It's David Silva. Rolls that to Sterling. Sterling with the finish. 5-0 to Manchester City. Both have come after the restart. Here's Sterling! And there's the opener for City. Clinical finishing from Raheem Sterling. Looks like we're going to have those changes quite yet. Here's Mahrez. The ball into the centre, free header! And it's Sterling with his second of the night. Sterling's called for this. Silva plays another ball from deep. flick this up, tries to haul it down, and it finds its way across the line. Will that go down as a hat-trick for Raheem Sterling? Here comes Walker. He's come to Sterling. Sterling smashes it into the net, and City take the lead. Raheem Sterling finds the top corner with a rifled effort. Foster tries to put him off, and he does make the save, but Sterling is able to tuck in the follow-up. A second goal for Sterling, a second goal for City. They double their advantage against Watford. Kenny B slides that through. Sterling, there's the assist, and there's the goal. Another.
Oh, now a chance here for City, and they'll score. Well. Raheem Sterling takes advantage after Gabriel Jesus pickpocketed Real Madrid's attempts to play it out from the back. A disaster for the home side. A disaster, I beg your pardon, for the visitors. Delight for the hosts. And City, through Raheem Sterling's almost unmissable chance, have given City an unexpected lead. Unexpected because Real Madrid were just casually knocking it about at the back. Good pressure from Jesus, and a nice tidy finish from Raheem Sterling. And Varane dispossessed by Jesus, and Sterling couldn't miss. What a start for City. It's now a 3-1 aggregate lead, and City ideally placed after just 9 minutes here at the Etihad. It's City 1, Real Madrid 0, 3-1 on aggregate now.